lead that is available now.
February 2025. Satya Nadella does an interview with The Verge. The topic? AI-generated content flooding the internet. The interviewer asks about concerns that AI is creating massive amounts of low-quality content that clogs search results, that dilutes human-created work, that makes the internet less useful. Nadella's response becomes instant controversy. People are being too precious about this. AI content serves a purpose. Not everything needs to be handcrafted by humans. We need to accept that AI-generated content is just another form of content. Within hours, the quote is everywhere. Twitter erupts. Reddit threads explode. AI-generated content gets shortened to AI slop. The internet collectively decides that's what it is: slop, low-quality, mass-produced garbage flooding platforms. And Nadella just defended it, said people are too precious about wanting quality. The backlash is immediate and brutal. Artists, writers, creators of all kinds responding with fury. One tweet with 847,000 likes. Microsoft's CEO just told creators that caring about quality is being too precious. This is the person running the company that wants AI in everything. Now we know what they really think of human creativity. The mockery intensifies. Memes flood social media. Nadella's face photoshopped onto garbage dumps with captions. Stop being precious about quality. Video creators make parodies. One gets 3.2 million views showing AI-generated content that's obviously terrible, with Nadella's quote overlaid. Musicians release songs mocking the statement. The internet collectively roasts Microsoft's CEO for defending low-quality AI content. And according to multiple sources, Bill Gates is furious because Nadella just admitted what Microsoft really thinks. Flood the internet with AI-generated garbage. If people complain about quality, they're being too precious. The AI slop that's destroying the internet. Let's define what we're talking about. AI slop. Content generated by AI at massive scale with minimal human oversight. It's everywhere now. Recipe websites with AI-written articles that give wrong cooking times. Health sites with AI-generated medical advice that's dangerous. News sites with AI-written articles that contain factual errors. Wikipedia filled with AI-generated edits. Social media accounts posting AI content pretending to be human. YouTube videos with AI voiceovers reading AI-written scripts about trending topics. It's content created purely for clicks, for ad revenue, for SEO manipulation. Not because anyone needs it, because AI makes it cheap to produce at scale. Search Google for almost anything now. The top results are increasingly AI-generated content farms. Searching how to fix a leaky faucet returns 20 articles. 15 are AI-generated. They all say basically the same thing. Use slightly different wording, but the information is identical, often wrong or incomplete. That exists only because AI makes it trivially cheap to create. The Microsoft strategy that created the problem. But Nadella's defense isn't random, it's strategic. Microsoft has invested over $13 billion in OpenAI. They've integrated AI into every product. Copilot in Windows, Copilot in Office, Copilot in Edge browser, Bing using ChatGPT for search, GitHub Copilot for code. Microsoft's entire strategy is AI everywhere. Generate content, automate creation, replace human work with AI output. That strategy requires normalizing AI-generated content, requires convincing people that AI output is acceptable, that quality standards are too precious. That flood of AI content is progress, not pollution. Microsoft's business model depends on widespread AI adoption. They're charging for Copilot subscriptions, selling AI services through Azure. Every business using AI to generate content is a Microsoft customer. If society rejects AI slop, Microsoft's strategy fails. So Nadella needs to defend it, needs to argue that AI content is fine, that caring about quality is elitist, that the future is AI-generated everything. He's not defending AI slop because he likes it. He's defending it because Microsoft's revenue depends on it. But the defense backfired because most people can see the difference between quality human content and AI slop. They experience it daily, searching for information, finding garbage AI articles. The artists and writers fighting back. The creative community responded with rage. Artists have been fighting AI image generation for 2 years. AI models trained on their work without permission. AI generating images in their style, undermining their livelihoods. Now Microsoft's CEO is saying they're too precious about it. That's pouring gasoline on a fire. Sarah Morrison is a professional illustrator. She's worked for 15 years, illustrated children's books, created commercial artwork, built a career on her distinctive style. In 2024, she discovered AI image generators can replicate her style. She searched her name in Midjourney, found dozens of images in the style of Sarah Morrison. Images she didn't create, wasn't paid for, that compete with her actual work. Clients started using AI instead of hiring her. Why pay $2,000 for a commissioned illustration when AI generates something similar for $20? The scientific misinformation crisis. But AI slop isn't just annoying, it's dangerous. Medical and scientific misinformation generated by AI. Search for health questions. Find AI-generated articles with wrong information. One AI-generated article about treating burns recommended butter. That's actively harmful. Butter on burns traps heat, increases injury. The correct treatment is cool water, but the AI article ranked highly in search results. Because it had good SEO, people following that advice would harm themselves. He's seen patients follow bad medical advice from AI-generated websites. One patient delayed necessary surgery because an AI article said home remedies would work. The delay caused complications, required emergency intervention, could have been avoided if the patient found accurate information. Dr. Whitaker started documenting medical misinformation. Found 147 high-ranking articles with dangerous advice, all AI-generated, all ranking above legitimate medical sources. He reported them to Google. Most are still live, still ranking, still giving dangerous advice. The search engines giving up. Google's search quality has collapsed under the weight of AI slop. Searching for almost anything returns pages of AI-generated garbage. Google's algorithms are struggling to identify and demote it. AI content mimics SEO best practices, uses keywords correctly, generates backlinks, looks legitimate to algorithms. But humans can tell it's garbage immediately. Reading a few sentences reveals the content is generic, shallow, often wrong. But you have to read it first, and that wastes time. Users are adapting. Many now add Reddit to search queries. Best laptop for programming Reddit. Because Reddit results are humans discussing topics, actual experiences, real opinions, not AI slop. Google is becoming unusable for finding quality information. People are working around it, using Reddit, using ChatGPT directly instead of Google, using specialty search engines, anything to avoid the AI slop dominating Google results. Google is aware, they're trying to fix it, announced algorithm updates to detect and demote AI content. But it's a losing battle. AI content is evolving, getting better at mimicking human writing, using tools to avoid detection. The arms race between AI spammers and search algorithms favors the spammers, because creating AI content is cheap. Fighting it is expensive. Google is spending billions trying to maintain search quality. AI spammers are spending thousands to circumvent quality controls. Financially, spam wins. The Bill Gates response. Nobody expected. March 2025. Bill Gates publishes a blog post. Title: We need to talk about AI quality. It's the most direct public criticism Gates has made of current Microsoft strategy. He writes, recent comments about AI-generated content have sparked necessary discussion. I want to be clear. Quality matters. It has always mattered. The internet's value comes from trustworthy information. If we flood the internet with low-quality AI content, we destroy that value. Caring about quality isn't being too precious. It's being responsible. Gates doesn't name Nadella, but everyone knows who he's addressing. The blog post is a public rebuke. Gates continues, AI is a powerful tool, but like any tool, it can be misused. Generating massive amounts of content for the sake of content isn't innovation. It's pollution. We have a responsibility to ensure AI improves the internet, not degrades it. That means prioritizing quality, training AI on quality sources, using AI to augment human creativity, not replace it, and respecting the creators whose work makes the internet valuable. What this means for the internet. The AI slop problem is accelerating. More content generated daily, flooding platforms, drowning out human creators, search engines struggling to maintain quality, users learning to distrust online information. The internet is becoming less useful, less trustworthy, less valuable, and companies like Microsoft are enabling it, profiting from it, defending it. If this opened your eyes to the AI slop problem, share it, because Microsoft isn't going to admit their CEO's quote revealed their real strategy. They'll keep trying to spin it, keep defending AI content, keep enabling the pollution of the internet with garbage. But the quote is out there. People are being too precious. That's what Microsoft's CEO thinks about quality, about creators, about the internet. And that's why Bill Gates felt compelled to publicly contradict him, because someone had to say it. Quality matters. The internet is worth preserving, and flooding it with AI slop isn't innovation, it's destruction. That's the real story. That's what Nadella accidentally revealed. And that's what everyone needs to understand about where AI is taking the internet. Straight into the garbage.